Hello. Let's see what filter we're going with today. Ooh, Wednesday. Wednesday, because it's Women Wednesdays. Guess that one didn't want to stay. Just go back to my OG. It's Women Wednesdays, Women's Wednesdays, Women's Wednesdays. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes before we get started. It's National Mammogram Day, so definitely gonna talk about, checking our breasts and our chests, making sure that they're healthy. Hello. Happy Women's Wednesdays. Hey, Orlando. Hello, No Filter DC. How's everybody feeling on this beautiful Women Wednesdays? It's pretty nice outside today here in the DMV area. Enjoy this weather while it lasts, because it's about to be cold, which means it's going to be flu season, which means you probably want to just stay indoors, especially with this pandemic that we're in. Make sure that you all are continuing to be safe. Hello, Paula. It's holding off. Oh, it's your birthday weekend? Yeah, it's definitely showing out for you, Orlando. All right, we're going to get right into it. For those of y'all who do not know, my name is Soul. I'm one of the social media influencers for community health. I'm also Whitman-Walker's New Cultural Center, the Corner DC's one of the art educators. I'm the host for Floetic Uptown for Real Talk DC. And I'm just here to share some facts and some information surrounding National Mammogram Day. As you all know, during the past few months, Whitman-Walker's Community Health Department has expanded its outreach efforts to be to the social media platform. We cover various topics from HIV, STI, sexual health practices, access to care, social determinants of health, and general public health interventions. Our series of outreach sessions also focus on the current pandemic, COVID-19, and ways to manage your sexual, personal, and mental health. The community health team is here to educate and support you. So if you need anything, feel free to visit our website and also call this number pinned in the comments for free HIV and STI testing. Let's jump into today's topic. So what is a mammogram, really? We shared some trivia facts on our page earlier, so feel free to jump in if you have any additional facts or thoughts around, mammograms and such. But a mammogram is an X-ray picture of the breast, right? They help doctors find breast cancer early, even years before it can be felt. First, the breast is placed on a plastic plate. And second, a second plate will come from above and flatten the breast. These steps are repeated to take a side view of the breast. All of these steps are repeated for the second breast. And though the process may be a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit painful, a mammogram is very short and it's for your health and really just to make sure that you are well. Because the radiation that accompanies mammograms can have harmful effects, medical professionals recommend waiting until a certain age until undergoing a breast cancer screening. Though most medical bodies recommend some sort of annual or biannual breast screening for those over the age of 45. Each has their own recommendations, though, so make sure that you are checking in with your provider and doing what's best for you and your body. Make sure you ask them if, when, and how often you should get a breast cancer screening. If you're younger than 45, you might be at a higher risk, especially if you have relatives who have had breast or ovarian cancer. If you have changes in your breast cancer genes, if you are of Ashkenazi Jewish heritage, if you were treated with radiation in the breast in childhood, or if you have had breast cancer or other breast health problems, such as lobular carcinoma in situ. Ask your medical provider if, when, and how often you should have a breast cancer screening. It's very important to do that. In addition to mammograms, you can give yourself a breast exam. You can be adult women of all ages are encouraged to perform a breast self-exam at least once a month. 40% of diagnosed breast cancers are detected by women who feel a lump. So if you're standing at a mirror, which I just so happen to be, if you're standing in front of a mirror with your arms at your sides, you can look at your breasts for changes in size, shape, color, or texture. Repeat this with your arms in the air. And repeat this while pushing down on your hips to tighten your chest muscles. You can also repeat it while bending at the weight with your hands on your hips. I don't think you all will be seeing that, but yeah. You can also do this while you're lying down. When you're lying down, you can place a pillow under your right shoulder, and raise your right arm above or behind your head, and then inspect your right breast with the pads of the 3 middle fingers of your hands. You can use a small circular motion in an up and down pattern and apply different amounts of pressure to each area from armpit to breastbone and collarbone to bra line. Do not lift your fingers away from your skin at any point. You want to make sure that you're fully examining it so that you can really see and feel for lumps. When you're doing that, lower your arm and examine your right armpit, and then repeat these steps on the left breast. It is normal to have some lumps in your breast, but if you feel anything that is abnormal, make sure that you are checking in with your health provider. Those are the few tips and tricks that I have today. As always, No Filter DC is in the comments reiterating these facts. I know the people that are watching this after will not be able to see it, but if you all have any questions, feel free to reach out and we can try to help you as best as we can. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter at Whitman-Walker for the most up-to-date Whitman-Walker health information and more content. Tune into our youth team on Instagram at Real Talk DC. You can also keep up with our bag series catered to women's health at No Filter DC and our cultural center at The Corner DC. See y'all soon. Make sure you join us next week on Zoom for our relaunch of the bag series, which I'm so excited to be doing again for a few weeks. We're going to be closing out Breast Cancer Awareness Month with our resident DJs, our topic And this title for next week is On Wednesdays, We Wear Pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And, pink is just a cute color. If you have watched Mean Girls, you know the reference. Yeah. We'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.